Sup, buddy? We need to talk about same situation with the problem with Xfinity Comcast. Yes, Xfinity Comcast. Xfinity Comcast. Yes, that's what I'm saying. I'm talking about this shit again. Sorry to see that Whataburger cup because I'm in Texas. But look, this shitty ass service provider, what I call it, Xfinity Comcast, it's not a good provider, man. It is greedy. It's big company. It's greedy too. And look, I see a lot of reviews about the new SB7AT modem. They saying they're gonna disconnecting modems more often. And okay, I was trying to get an SB8 for the next generation of Wi-Fi. And you're not getting those freaking good speeds. They keep disconnecting on you. And you're not gonna have no better speeds with the SB8 modem. Technically, I'm using the SB7 modem, CM, the revision model. Technically, the technicians, they don't know shit. So they say they only had the SB7C with the smaller light, but there's a bigger light version. I changed it because it gives you 600 MIPS per second with that specific modem, and they have a bigger light with the SB7 7T. Yeah, 7T. I was using SB6 is a good modem. It's just like 100, 200, 600 MIPS. That's good. Eventually back in the days, but now we're talking about gigabit at the moment, and SB7CM is pretty good. It's just like the shitty ass service provider. The cable sucks. The technicians, they don't know shit, and they have those little freaking big little handshake box, and you plug your coaxial cable. And I have a bunch of coaxial cables on my house, so I can do it by myself. But no, I don't have that machine. And if I'm not gonna blame to them because they're gonna say something with this video or something. I'm not gonna say anything for that because that's personal technician device. So I'm not gonna blame to them because that device is sent to the company, to Comcast, and they say you have better speed or not. But they lied. I think Comcast just freaking lies and shit. So technically, I have 1 MIPS gigabits, 1.2 thousand MIPS per second or megabits per second, and 1.2 gigabits per second on my Xfinity SB7 CM. That's a good Pacific modem for available. I know you can use your own modem. Okay, I get that. Rental fees. But for me, I don't have no rental fees at the moment because they say that I pay technically I paid $70 eventually, but now it's going lower. So because I applied for the APC, FTC, apply to my account technically, and it goes to $40 and give you $30 credit. Okay, I get that. All Xfinity they give you a credit. Bunch of credit. So that's why I have a lot of credits, because I'm blamed to that company and they don't know shit. So yeah, if I move out of here, I will get AT&T fiber. Well, for sure I will get the 2 gigabits per second. But in reality, if you get the consoles, I can give you this for example, my Xbox Series S and PlayStation 5 and Series X. For sure, that speed, it will not give you 2 gigabits per second. At least you need a Pacific network card to work with the device to handle all the full speed on for the device. And that's crazy. So technically, depending on what type of service provider you use, sometimes you're down to shit. If you live on DSL AT&T internet, when I live, there's no service for them. There's some areas that don't have no service, and you only have Xfinity, and that's it. Xfinity, Comcast, and that's it. That's a monopoly right there. My area there, the area to the freaking area, government area. They're gonna, they give you, well, hey, what's up? You want to plug all your cables? Oh, for sure. We're gonna plug all the whole series of your entire location. So that's why they make Comcast a lot of money at the moment. AT&T is a provider, but it's a cell phone provider. It's not a broadband provider. It's a fiber, but it's not broadband like Xfinity. A cable, for sure. My internet speeds, it goes 800 megabytes per second. I understand I'm using Wi-Fi on my phone. It works. It's just like it's not that. It's just the problem is there's Xfinity fanboys defending their company. And I don't like that. Xfinity, it always been greedy for years. I don't care what people say. My family generation, they've been using Xfinity, and they always been greedy. And I don't have no choice. Stay with them. It's a reality. I have AT&T Uverse before. Uverse TV and then Uverse Internet. And the speed is shit. So technically you got 12 meps per second. That's what I'm saying. 12 meps per second. And my DSL internet. That's DSL technically. You're paying for DSL. So that's bullshit. It's slower speeds I ever seen. And yes, there's some fiber there's some AT&T fiber with Uverse TV, but if you keep your old account from 2008 for the 2000s and you start Uverse, you're lucky. AT&T fiber is good. It's just the problem is when you move, they change your new account number and then it's confusing with shit, with the customer service and all that stuff. I can range to them if I want to. I can make them mad just to make sure get your account back. But they don't want to. It's a bigger company and they don't know shit. That's the problem. The internet service providers, you're getting paid for it. If, for example, I want to play some video games like Xbox or maybe the PlayStation right here. I don't know, man. Some greedy providers, they don't know anything. It's just money. And I've been Xfinity for a while, man. And it went $200 for. There's sometimes it goes to $200. And I can blame to them what is the price you're getting paid for. So technically it goes to 100, and then later I call them, send it to the Philippines customer service. Dang, you're done. You have to hang up your phone and call it again. And you have to call a different phone number to Xfinity to not send you to the Philippines. Because some American agent, they send you to the Philippines, transferred. You transfer them. And then later, just better to say, are you from the US? And they tell you, no. We are Comcast. That's it. Okay, I hang up. I call it again, another employee. That's so you can get an American agent. How worse is this, Comcast? Like, put some higher American agents. I'm not racist. It's just put American agents, bro. We're getting their service from here. Not for the Philippines. I don't got problems with them. It's just like, why'd you send the service from over there? See, Comcastic, do your job, man. I know you're gonna freaking copyright shit, to defend your company. Come on, I give you criticism to you. And I checked the SB8 for everywhere in the stores. I've been to 10 stores. No SB8T modem. But I understand. I don't want to get their modem right now. I don't want to get that modem anymore because they say it's unreliable. It doesn't work. It cuts out the speeds. It gives you great Wi-Fi speeds. It's just like it cuts. That's why I'm using the SB7CM at the moment. I never have SB8. And people have it. Just let me know if you have service providers getting issues with your speeds or problems with the disconnections on the modem. And yes, I don't want to get it anymore. I'm thinking about if they're going to get the SB7CM, the revision model. And then later it's going to come SB, whatever, SB9, I don't know, SB9, maybe Wi-Fi 7, I don't know. This stupid company, they're getting greedy, upgrade modems every 2-3 years. And the best modem, I never have SB3. That's one of the worst modem on Xfinity, and they'll say, "Oh, my internet is garbage," for sure, because you have the SP73, and tell the company to get rid of the modem because it's the worst modem that you've ever seen, or just better buy a new modem straight away. Buy your modem. I already own one modem, and I don't want to use it because the Wi-Fi speeds technically, and I don't want to spend too much money in reality. Just pay the bill right there, and you go. Yeah, I used to own modems before. It's pretty good. It just like you give it, it doesn't give me the speed I'm getting for my modem because my Wi-Fi. I understand you want to get a router, but you want to pay some two separate. I understand you get internet, you know. But I just want a gateway. A gateway works perfectly fine. But I'm gonna get a network switch. You need a network switch? Okay, I get it. That's good. I'm thinking about getting that in the future, but I don't know. Right now I'm using the rental modem, free modem, rental modem, free because I don't pay for the rental fee. So yeah, at the moment, when the contract expires, it's going to $100 a month. You have to call them to renew them. I'm going to disconnect with them technically and go to fiber right away. Fiber is a reliable connection. I have to accept it. AT&T is greedy, but it's fiber. Fiber right there. Fiber right there. The fiber. You're looking for the little tiny little glass thing, and you're good to go. You have better internet. But the problem is they want to be a monopoly. Fiber, and Comcast offers fiber, but you're not getting. You're gonna pay more money technically, like $300, $400 a month. Comcast is more greedy on their fiber, and they lie about it. But yeah, and people has 6,000 megabits per second. You're super lucky. You're very lucky once you got the internet speed, but you're not getting that on Wi-Fi. It's impossible. You need Wi-Fi 7 or Wi-Fi 8 in order to support that. And you see, my phone, I'm using Verizon at the moment, and it's a good carrier. It's a good carrier. Never have issues with them on my phone carrier. Never have issues with Verizon. Never. T-Mobile, yes. Servers, the service sucks. I know they have T-Mobile home, and my neighbor uses it. It's a piece of shit. They say, oh, it's too slow. It goes 20 megabits per second and goes to standard resolution. And they give you ultra capacity unlimited, and it doesn't handle pretty well. It just inconsistent. It don't work. But they switch back to DSL, AT&T DSL. No choice. And there's AT&T facility close to my street, just straight line. And there's when I drive, you go turn left. There's a AT&T facility, like 3 minutes away from here, and you're not getting any freaking signal. And here, that's embarrassing. There's an AT&T facility. You should get fiber through here, but no. There's a facility right there. I don't get it. I have to. I'm a little bit crazy. I'm gonna go to their facility, ask them when I'm getting fiber. When? Who knows? But right there, that's a facility right there. Just go turn left, and that's it. When I'm live, there's a facility, AT&T facility. I don't see no Comcast facilities. That's really far away from my location, and you got better speeds. Who knows? Who knows, man? That's crazy. And Comcast, AT&T, they suck ass. Reality. Those two providers I only have for broadband. Technically, AT&T is a broadband provider, but it doesn't work. 75 MIPS DSL. You're getting that. They say it's not DSL. They're lying to their customers. It is DSL. I know they want to be like CenturyLink. I heard about that company, CenturyLink, but it's a bad company. Not recommended. Spectrum. I never had Spectrum. And everybody knows about Spectrum. Just let me know. That's it. Verizon Files is all the way to the north. That's crazy. Oh, just in the north. Before here in Texas, they have Verizon Files. It just changed to Frontier. What pathetic is that? Frontier. It's the same company. They're owned by Verizon. And they changed their name, and that's it. I never have Frontier, but Frontier is pretty good. I don't know. Maybe it's bad, but they're owned by Verizon, and they improved their speeds or something. I don't know. Frontier. I don't have Frontier here. If I have Frontier, I will. But I don't know, it's a good, reliable speeds. Google Fiber, San Antonio, man. I don't live in San Antonio. Just letting you know, I don't live in San Antonio. And over there, you got fiber, Google Fiber. It's a good speed right there. Oh, that's amazing speeds for sure. It's a good, reliable internet if you have Google Fiber. And if you see people has Google Fiber, you're lucky. You're lucky. And I hope Microsoft make their own fiber. Maybe. Or Apple. To stop those greedy monopolies right there. AT&T, Comcast, maybe Verizon, maybe T-Mobile. See? 3 carriers are the main ones. And their broadband providers Comcast, or Spectrum, or Cox, or CenturyLink, or maybe, I don't know, Wavevision, or maybe Capital Communications. That's a shitty provider right there in my area. And there's not even Comcast location. They only have Capital Communication, Wow Internet, dog shit. Wavevision disappears. How crazy. And Comcast has always been there. Always. It's a monopoly. It's a monopoly broadband. No. Nothing else to talk. Nothing else to say. They just are monopolies. And T-Mobile Home, their phone service is pretty bad on where I live. I use Verizon. Nationwide 5G with 2 bars. It can handle. And they get ultra capacity, but your speed is dog shit. You get like 30 MIPS. And they say they're using kind of millimeter wave. It doesn't even work. Whatever, man. Stupid providers. They offer for bad speeds. Let me know what provider you have. I'm not gonna switch. Just let me know a truth about your providers on your area. Internet. Peace.